In this video, we are going to learn how to use Analytic Solver to estimate the coefficients of logistic regression. Analytic Solver is useful when estimating the logistic regression model and finding the corresponding accuracy rates. To find the coefficient estimates, choose Data Mining and then here Classify. The second option is Logistic Regression. First, select the data range, click here and choose the data with the headers and then click OK. There are three variables under input data. Move x1 and x2 under selected variables. These are our predictor variables and y under output variable. This is our response variable or target variable. Number of classes 2, success probability cutoff 0.5 and then click next. Make sure that here variance covariance matrix is checked. Variance covariance matrix is used to compute the standard errors for the significance tests. And then click next and accept the defaults and click finish. Analytic Solver will produce a lot of output in separate worksheets and we are going to use logreg output. Scroll down the page and here you see that the coefficient estimates are listed in this table. We are going to use variance covariance matrix to calculate the standard error of parameter estimates. So we have three parameters. The first one is intercept. The other one is the slope coefficient for x1. And the last one is the slope coefficient of x2 or loan to value ratio. So the standard error of intercept is the square root of first diagonal element in variance covariance matrix. And the standard error of slope coefficient of x1 is the square root of second element of variance covariance diagonal matrix. And the standard error of slope of x2 is the square root of third diagonal element. If you want to calculate the z-values for each of the parameters, then you are going to use the following formula. Z is equal to the coefficient estimate, let's say beta 0, divided by standard error of beta 0. This is the z-score for intercept. Z-score for beta 1 or for the first slope coefficient will be beta 1 divided by standard error of beta 1. And the z-score for the second slope is b2 divided by standard error of b2. So let's calculate equal sign. We take the coefficient estimate for intercept divided by the standard error of intercept. That's the z-value for the intercept. And now we will do the same thing for slope coefficient of x1. Take the coefficient estimate and divide by standard error of coefficient estimate. And the last one is again take the coefficient estimate and then divide by standard error of coefficient estimate. So these are the z-values. Here in this worksheet, you can find the accuracy rate. Analytic Solver find that 26 observations or 86.6667% are correctly classified. So this ends the tutorial for logistic regression on how to calculate coefficient estimates and the accuracy rate.